What's going on, guys? And today we're going to be changing the transfer belt on the Bizhub C224e copier. Now, one thing to know is that when you have lines on your paper or there's something that's just not right with your print quality, usually it could be your transfer belt or it could be one of the drums. But in this case, we have a really big line on our transfer belt, which definitely needs to be replaced. So today we're going to show you how to do that. So let's get started. Alright, so the very first thing that we want to do is we want to go to our panel and we want to shut the machine down. So we're going to go ahead and let it do its thing, and we're going to turn off the machine. Okay, we're going to close the door now, and we're going to pull the machine out so we have enough workspace to be able to pull out the imaging unit. So we're going to kind of grab on the finisher, and then we're going to grab over here. We can even use the handles on the side too to move it. Don't manhandle the thing too much. And give yourself enough space. Literally, save yourself the hassle. Give yourself some space. So we're going to go ahead and open this fully. Now be very careful. The fusing unit up there is really hot, so you want to kind of stay away from that. We're going to go ahead and open this door. So right here, as you can see, we got a couple things going on here. But main thing that we want to take a look is this top part, which is our imaging unit, or or in this case, yeah, the imaging unit right here. So we're going to go ahead and pull this out. We got a couple screws that we need to take out. We're going to take out this screw, which is holding this black piece. Essentially, this is for the door. So we're going to take that out. Take this part out here, and then we're going to have this part here, and just pull all the screws out. And then that should free out the imaging unit. And you want to be very careful when you're handling the imaging unit. So we're going to show you exactly how it's done. We have screws, so we're going to use our Phillips head screwdriver, and we're going to go ahead and carefully remove these things here. So hopefully I'm not getting too much in the way, so I can actually show you guys how this is done. Okay, this upper lip right here goes in through this little opening, and that's how it comes out, okay? So right there. We're going to set our screw right there. Now sometimes, if you want to avoid losing screws, just put it back in its hole, okay? And then just keep it together. And then just set it to the floor. Now we're going to go ahead and do this one right here. We're going to loosen this. Now these brackets don't need to fully come out. Just take the screw out. And then we're going to do this other side right here as well. And again, this is why it's really imperative to keep a good space, so then that way you can open the door all the way, so you're not, you know, working so close. You know, give yourself enough space. Okay, and we pulled out this screw. Okay. What you want to do too is you want to actually take this out. So you're going to take this top screw up here. Okay. Do not lose this. Now what you want to do is you want to pull up on this, and then you want to go to the left. Okay? You see what I did? You want to go to the left and then pull this out. Okay? If you know, right here there are two tabs. Okay? This will go into these metal brackets up here, and then you're going to shift it back to the right. Go ahead and carefully set that down. Now we can go ahead and free out the imaging unit. Place your hand right here on this black tab right here, and then on the left you'll find another one. Pull up and out carefully. And just straight out. Handle with both hands. Okay? Now we're going to gently set this on the ground. Perfect. Now we have opened this up, and now we're ready to replace it. Okay, so now with the new imaging unit ready to go, we're going to go ahead and place this back in here. Until it seats in to its place. Okay? Okay. So now once it's in, we're going to go ahead and reverse the process. We're going to go ahead and put this black piece back into where it's supposed to go. You want to have this part like this, okay? You're gonna line it up again. So you're gonna line it up with the tabs right here, slide over to the right, okay? Once we have that in, we will then take our screw, okay? The exact same screw that we used, we're gonna put it right back in. Okay. Now that part's in, we're going to go ahead and put our two tabs back in. We're going to go ahead and take our Phillips head screwdriver. Not too tight. Okay. Now we'll take this part that holds the door. You might need both hands for this. Hook it in like this. And then you can go ahead and thread it in like so. Make sure it's straight, otherwise the door may not close. Doesn't have to be crazy tight. Now we can go ahead and shut our door. Okay? And if everything checks out, we can go ahead and close the main door. Now we can go ahead and open the front door and turn the power back on. Now once the system is up and running, we'll go ahead and do a page test. Now to do so, we're going to go ahead and show you in the administrator menu. We're going to go to menu, and then we're going to go to utility, user settings, printer settings, and we're going to print a report, and then we're going to do a demo page, and then we'll press start. And there you have it. And that's a good copy quality. Well, since we replaced out the imaging unit in our Bizhub C224e, now you can too. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for more videos.